I think you guys want me to play Hydreigon. So in today's video, we're going to play multiple games on Pokemon TCG Live with Hydreigon EX. If you're new to the channel, my name is Win, also known as Royal Illis. I make a lot of Pokemon TCG content, so make sure you subscribe if you're not already. I post every Wednesday and Saturday, and you can expect to see deck guides, Pokemon TCG Live gameplay, and a lot of pack openings as well. Alright, let's check out the deck list and talk a little bit about it. I'll also have it in the description if you want to copy and paste it and play it yourself. Let's start off with Hydreigon EX. He is basically your main attacker of the deck and only attacker. We kind of have a secondary attacker, but we'll talk more about that later. Hydreigon's first attack costs 1 Dark Energy and 1 Colorless, and does 200 damage, and also discards the top 3 cards of your opponent's deck. We're going to be mainly using this attack until we can power up the second attack, which costs 1 Psychic Energy, 1 Dark, 1 Metal, and 1 Colorless. It does 130 damage to the active Pokemon, and also 130 damage to 2 of your opponent's bench Pokemon. You might be thinking, that's a lot of energy. How are we going to attack with that? That's why we're running Neo Upper Energy, as well as the tool card called Counter Gain. Counter Gain states that if you have more prize card remaining than your opponent, the attack that is used by the Pokemon it is attached to is 1 less energy. And Neo Upper Energy states that if it's attached to a Stage 2 Pokemon, it provides every type of energy but only provides 2 energy at a time. So basically, if you want to use the second attack, you need either 2 Dark Energy and a Neo Upper Energy, or 1 Dark Energy, 1 Neo Upper Energy, and a Counter Gain, and you will be able to do 130 damage to 3 different Pokemon. One bad thing about the second attack is you can't target Terra Pokemon, and if they have a mana fee, we are in trouble. But honestly, the first attack is pretty good, because you can potentially mill important cards from your opponent. That's kind of it for Hydreigon EX. Next we have Pidgeot EX. You guys already know how broken Pidgeot EX is. With this ability, once per turn you get any card you want from your deck. Lastly, I just want to talk about Pecharunt EX. We're running him for his ability that lets you switch any dark Pokemon from the bench to the active, but they are poison. But even though we're mainly using him for his ability, his attack is actually pretty good as well. For 2 Dark Energy, it does 60 damage for each prize card your opponent has taken. So it's a really good late game attacker. We're also running 1 Biting Mochi. So if you use Pecharunt's ability on Hydreigon EX, and if it has a Biting Mochi attached, his first attack can do 240 damage since he's poison, which is really good to knock out most basic EX Pokemon. Honestly, this deck is a lot better than I thought. If you have any questions about this deck, please let me know in the comments. Alright, let's play some Pokemon.
Jumping into our first game, our opponent is deciding on the coin flip. I believe they chose heads, and they did not win, so we get to choose to go first or second. For this deck, I do prefer to go first. I feel like you have to go first with this deck, just so you can evolve the next turn. And a lot of decks right now wants to go first, so it's a lot better for you to go first. We only start with a Pidgey, and they also have a Pidgey, but they're running the 60 HP version. It's kind of horrible that we did not start with a Deino, but that's okay. We might have another turn depending on what deck they are playing. They got Buddy Poffin. They got more Pico and a Deino, so it probably is a mirror match. But they have a more Peko, which means they could attack this turn if they can get rid of the energy with a Dark Patch. They're just switching. Is that it for them? Okay, so we are able to get Pidgeot here. We have double rare candy. Imagine if we had Deino going first. But yeah, we're definitely gonna Arven here. Probably grab a Ultra Ball. And then doesn't really matter what tool, but I guess Forest Sealstone seems like an option. We could have got something else, but okay, we're gonna get Pidgeot here because we're gonna rare candy Pidgeot, and then we're probably just going to get Buddy Poffin to set up two Dinos. Or well, I'm not grabbing the Deino. 2 Buddy Poffin, or 1 Buddy Poffin, 2 Deino. But yeah, I guess the list that I'm running does have Cleffa, so going second is not the worst. It's just like you're kind of playing from behind. Yeah, I decided not to retreat this Pidgeot just because I know for sure they can only do 200 damage. But they also did not attach last turn to the Deino, which means they're probably just going to attack with more Peko with 70 HP. They Iono us, which is fine. And this is not a good hand at all that they Iono us too. They're just Buddy Poffin for another 2 Deino, and Rotom V. Is it a Rotom V and pass here? They place the Counter Gain. Can you imagine if we have the Neo Upper Energy, we can just attack? Okay, we don't have it. I'm gonna Earthen Vessel to kind of thin out the deck. And we can for sure attach the Deino, one of the energies to the Deino. Attach the Counter Gain to the other one. I'm gonna get Probably set up another one since he has 3. Might as well join him. I think we can get something from Pidgeot EX here. It might be Iono. Since it looks like he has a rough start too, but let's see if we can hopefully hit Hydreigon and Rare Candy this turn. No, but we do have Neo Upper Energy. We could put the Binding Mochi somewhere. It don't really matter, just in case they do Iono us. I'm gonna retreat. And then we put down the Pokemon headquarters. That way that they can't attack with Morpeko. And I know for sure they can't attack if they evolve to Hydreigon. Unless they have a Neo Upper Energy. So we're safe for another turn, in my opinion. And next turn we should be able to attack. Ooh, they're getting rid of the stadium. So they're most likely attacking with Morpeko here. If they do that, that means we are behind on prizes. So Neo Upper Energy and a counter gain. But we also need Dark Patch. Because we need to attach the Neo Upper Energy. But we could... Ooh, okay. So we can Pidgeot for the Hydreigon and then Arven for the Dark Patch here. And then we can potentially... Yeah, we can definitely Dark Patch. We can kill all... We can kill both of their Deino in the back and the Morpeko in the front. Yeah, I'm just checking to make sure we have all the cards we need. We can Rare Candy the Deino with the counter gain. And then we Arven after we attach this Neo Upper Energy. We can Arven, get Dark Patch, and I guess Forest Seal Stone. Don't really matter. We can Dark Patch, get the energy, and now we're able to use the second attack that does 130 damage. And then I'm deciding I want to put this Lumineon down so I can just use the Forest Seal Stone to get Counter Catcher. And then we can kill all 3 Deinos here. And then I'm for sure getting the Iono just to have a card ready for next turn because our hand is kind of dead. So we Forest Seal Stone, we Counter Catcher one of the Deino, we kill all his Deino. So we Counter Catcher. Yeah, him taking that first prize feels good because everything in our deck activates. So now we do 130 to the active and 2 Pokemon of our choosing on the bench. Of course, we're just going to kill the Deino, and I decided to kill the Pidgey so that way they can't really recover. Because they still need to attach an energy for a turn unless they do run Dark Patch themselves. And they need Rare Candy. They need a lot here in one turn without the Pidgey. So they got the Forest Seal Stone. I'm guessing they have the Dark Patch. I feel like I'm getting Iono here. What are they getting? Is it a Rare Candy? Is it the Hydreigon? I have a feeling we're getting Iono. Okay, they got the Earth and Vessel. So they're gonna attach for turn. That means they don't have Arven. Yeah, they're Ionoing us. And they're hoping to get Rare Candy Hydreigon here. Because they already Forest Seal Stone. They got the Heavy Ball. They have either... Ooh, Nest Ball for Fez, maybe? Okay, they still have a chance. Because if they don't, next turn we just attach the Dark Energy in our hand. We kill the active Morpeko. And the bench Deino. Okay, I think they have it. They have the Ultra Ball. Yeah, okay. Ultra Ball, Rare Candy. And Defiance Span. Okay, they're doing more damage than us. And they're going to mill 3 cards from us from the first attack. Okay. So I feel like here we can just Pidgeot for boss's order. I'm checking to see if I need to use this Night Stretcher, but I don't need to. We can definitely just Pidgeot for Boss Warrior, and then we start attaching to our active here. We can also Ultra Ball for Bidoof as well. We don't really need the Night Stretcher. We definitely Boss Order for sure the Rotom. Yeah. But we need to make sure we have another attacker next turn. So we're gonna definitely, we don't need these. We just Night Stretcher it back. I think we do a Bibarel here, just to have more drawing option. And then we can Night Stretcher back the energy to attach to the Deino in the bench here. But they could kill our front line and our back line. But that's okay. We're just gonna risk it, and then we'll Bibarel for 5 here. And we hit the rare candy and the Ultra Ball. I think we have to, just so that way they can't use their second attack to kill us here. And I should have kept the Iono instead of the rare candy or the dark energy. But yeah, now I know for sure we have a second attacker set up. And our opponent just FF right there. We are, of course, the better Hydreigon player. Jumping onto our second game, our opponent decided on the coin flip again, but we won, which means we get to go first. Let's see what we get from our starting hand. Not a bad start. I'm gonna place the Pecharunt just because. Actually, we could have placed the Bidoof. Ooh, they have a fighting energy and a superior and ear. The fighting energy is throwing me off, but I think it's Gholdengo. Draw 1. We have a lot of options here. This is a really good starting hand from us. So yeah, we're going against Gholdengo. We can Buddy Foffin for Pidgey and Deino. And make sure we have our Pidgeot EX, as we're only running 1 of. And then we gotta check to see if we have our Neo upper energy, which we do, and counter gain. So that's pretty good. I forgot to check if we had Rotom, so we Nest Ball. Hopefully we get the Rotom. Yep, we got the Rotom. We can attach for turn. We know for sure they can't attack with Gholdengo going first. So we just Instant Charge for 3, and that's a lot of rare candy in our hand. But we are able to evolve our Deino for sure, and then we can also Arven for Ultra Ball to get Pidgeot as well. So we for sure know we can attack. But then we also need to set up another Deino, because Gholdengo most likely will be able to knock us out once they set up their Gholdengo. So they got the Poffin, so they're for sure having multiple chemicals on the bench. Oh, okay. They got the Togepi. Togepi's kind of scary. Togekiss, unless you flip a coin every time you knock a Pokemon out. And if it's heads, you get an extra prize. So basically, against a 2-prize deck, they only need to attack twice, hit heads twice, and they basically win. So yeah, they're definitely running the new search, the Energy Search Pro. They have all these different types of energy in their deck right now. They have a lot of cards in their hand. There's the Energy Search Pro I was talking about. Grab out. I think Fire is already in the discard, so they have 4. I know for sure they can knock out my Pokemon next turn. Probably they have. Even if I kill this one Gimmighoul, they have so many drawing options. And then now they're gonna search for 2 more, which I'm guessing they're gonna search out the 2 Metal Energy. Just 1 Metal Energy. Okay. Okay, so we for sure rare candy here. We Arven for, I forgot we have Forest Seal Stone. I think we do, but we can get Forest Seal Stone. Ultra Ball and Forest Seal Stone. Oh, I decided to get the Earthen Vessel just because we don't have a second Dark Energy. They have not taken any prizes yet. But yeah, it feels kind of bad not being able to set up another Deino, but we can just start Alchemy here to get Pidgeot EX. And then we can rare candy. And then we can get any card we want from our deck. So we're gonna for sure just get a Deino or like a Buddy Hoffin to thin out our deck. So we can have another attacker next turn. Because we have to think ahead. Because they're most likely gonna knock out our Hydreigon here. But we do get to mill 3 cards from them, which is good. Getting rid of the resources is good. And Gholdengo draws so much, we could even potentially like deck them out. So we got rid of one boss, which is good. And then they run like 3 Cypher Maniacs, so that's whatever. But they have like 10 cards in their hand. And we got the Iono. So if they do attack us and knock us out, we have Pidgeot to get the Hydreigon EX with the rare candy and the energy. We just need to find a way to get the counter gain or a Dark Patch, which hopefully we hit from the Iono. But they have 10 cards in their hand, so that's why I know for sure. I believe they have 5 energies in their hand right now out of the 10 cards. So that's 1 down. They need a total of 7. Okay, they're just gonna kill our Pidgeot instead, which is fine because we still have attacker. But it's just harder for us to search for the Neo Upper Energy now. Because with Neo Upper Energy, we could have probably killed a Togepi, the second Gimmighoul, or even the Radiant Greninja there, and do damage to the active Gholdengo. They got Cypher Maniac, Codebreaker. They have not used Greninja or the coin bonus ability from Gholdengo EX. I'm just gonna keep drawing cards that they need. So yeah, I think I said they have 4 energy or 5 energy in their hand right now. I think 4. They need 6 energy to kill Pidgeot EX instead of 7 for Hydreigon. Our opponent's thinking. While they're thinking, make sure you give this video a like if you guys been enjoying the content. I've been trying to post every Wednesday and Saturday, so make sure you guys stay tuned at 11 a.m. Eastern time. And if you're not subscribed, you should definitely subscribe because I really want to hit 50k sub and 100k eventually in the future. All right, they finally got their 2 cards. So they're going to use Greninja's ability. That's 1 energy down. So I think they have maybe 4, 3 to 4, 3 to 4 to 5. They got a Fez. More cards in their hand. But honestly, the more they draw, the better for us. Maybe we can deck them out. Got the Heavy Ball, which I'm guessing is a Gimmighoul. Yeah, because if not, they would have gotten that out a long time ago. All right, they got a lot of Gimmighouls. I'm a little scared. And they have a Pokestop. They haven't coin bonus either. So it's coin bonus, then Pokestop, I'm guessing. I feel like they have enough energies. They're Pokestopping first, which is fine. I felt like sequencing would be coin bonus first before you Pokestop. Just in case you hit something like, yeah, you miss your Irida there. But I think he for sure has the energy. And we know he has Superior in hand. Oh, he has no energy in deck. But we knew that because he Energy Search Pro and he used the new Gholdengo's first, or the new Gimmighoul's first attack to get energy from the discard pile. So they wasted an Earth and Vessel card where they could have just ditched that from Superior Energy Retrieval. But they for sure have the energy. And they got rid of 1 Superior Energy Retrieval from the Superior Energy Retrieval, which means they might only have 2 left in the deck. If we can manage to mill them out, that would be pretty good. Yep, our Pidgeot goes away, but good thing we do have Iono in our hand. So we're able to still do something. We can for sure attack. We just won't be able to knock anything out. Ooh, we rare candy the Hydreigon here. But I don't think... I'm going to Super Rod back the Pidgeys. Because why not? We only run 1-1. And we're going to Iono. I didn't want to attach the energy because if we hit the Neo Upper here, we could do damage to the Gholdengo and then... do damage to 2 of their Pokemon. Yeah, I'm getting rid of these because we already have 2 Hydreigon set up. I'm going to get a Fez. I really want to hit the Neo Upper Energy. But if not, it's still okay. They only have 22 cards in their deck. I don't mind milling. Yeah, we did not hit the Neo Upper, so we're just going to attach the Dark Energy for now. Then we do have Arven to get cards we need next turn. The only thing I'm afraid of is they might hit heads if they hit Togekiss. But let's mill 3 cards. Let's see what we mill 1 Goldango. That's pretty good. And the Manaphy, which means we're free to use the second attack. I don't think my opponent knew that I could potentially use the second attack, or they're just thinking like, oh, I'm going to set up before he's able to do that. So he never put the Manaphy down. So they got the Irida. They can't counter catch me anymore, but they do need a lot of energies. So they have the superior energy there. And I didn't kill anything, so they can't Fez here. But next turn, if we can really pull off the Neo upper energy, we can take 4 prizes in 1 turn. If they don't evolve their second Gimme Go, of course. Or their last Gimme Go that's on the bench. Oh, they have the nice stretcher. So, okay, all the Godangos are live and active. So we can't really take 4 prizes. Oh, we can still take 4 prizes. Unless they evolve the Togekiss. Which I feel like I'm just speaking into existence that he's going to hit the Togekiss. He's going to evolve it. But I think he's for sure digging for energies here. Or ways to get back his energies. Okay, there's our first energy first superior energy retrieval for this turn. Let's check how many he has left. He should only have 1 left. Okay, there's the rare candy and Ultra Ball. He's definitely getting Togekiss out. He might be able to take 3 prizes this turn, which is good, kind of. We can Iono him to 1 card. Even though he can just draw it all back again. That's fine. We can mill him. He actually only has 8 cards in his deck. That's kind of crazy. But I think we still Iono him, and if we can't pull off the Neo upper energy attack, we just have to attack normally. And hopefully we mill the cards that he needs. Like, for example, his last superior energy retrieval. Unless he doesn't even have enough energies to attack this turn. We haven't seen a regular energy retrieval yet. So maybe that's what he's digging for. Yeah, he only has 6 cards in his hand. That's crazy. So I hope he has all 7 energies. He has a lot of cards in his hand. He's only doing 250, which means he only has 5 energies. I think he's down to his last superior energy somewhere in his deck. Do we Iono him here? Yes. Let's hit the Neo upper energy. Let's do some damages. We can kill the Great Rain Ninja if we hit the Neo upper. We hit the Neo upper, which is good. And then, yeah, I think that's all we could really do. We could try to Pokestop. Is that worth it? No, we just attack. Do 130. We kill the Radiant Greninja here. And then put damage on probably one of his Goldango. Yes. We don't mill. It's okay. We kind of reduce some of the draw engine of his. And then we do have dark patches, so we could attack with Pecharunt to finish this off if he does take 3 prizes here. Or we can somehow top deck boss and just boss up the damaged Goldango. He's superior energy retrieval. That's his last superior energy retrieval. So I don't even know how he'll be able to get through my second Hydreigon unless he has boss order. So he got back 4 energies. Cypher Maniac. He's drawing more. Is he drawing more, guys? Are we gonna be able to deck him out? Yeah, he definitely needs energy. He hasn't used the energy retrieval. It's like if he's gonna use 2 here, or just, yeah, he needs 2 here. He only has 3 cards left in his deck. Wait, guys. We might actually just kill him by milling. Alright, yeah. Doesn't matter if he hits head. He does hit head, so he gets all 3 cards. Or 3 prize cards, I mean. But we're actually just gonna mill him out. This deck is so fun, guys. You guys should try it out. It's definitely a sleeper deck for sure. You can attach, and then we attack. Doesn't matter if we kill it or not, because our goal is to mill the 3 cards, and if you can't draw your next turn, it's basically over, and it's GG to our opponent. Jumping into our very last game, guys. If you made it this far, I appreciate you guys a lot. Our opponent is choosing the coin flip, and I think they chose head, so they did win. But yeah, once again, if you're still watching at this moment, I really do appreciate you guys. The longer you watch, the more YouTube will push out my videos, and the more fulfilling it is for me to create content and to see that you guys do enjoy it. And we are going against a Pikachu EX deck, which is probably a Miraidon. They decided to go first, so that's kind of good for us. I hope we get like an Iono, because our hand is terrible, and they missed their electric generator. So attach, return, and pass. That's a rough hand for them. You got the Lumineon. That's what we need. Even though it's a water type, which is weak to electric, we're just gonna gamble because we need a setup here. We're gonna get Buddy Poffin and probably the Forest Seal Stone. Just price checking just a little bit because we run a lot of 1-ofs in this deck. But I don't think we prize it. I didn't check if we prize a Neo Upper Energy. So we definitely want to get 2 Deino, and it won't really matter. I think we're gonna Forest Seal Stone for sure, just in case. But yeah, it looks like our Neo Upper Energy is not prized, so that's good. We're gonna use the Forest Seal Stone for sure, because they most likely will try to target our Lumineon here. So we're gonna get nope. Get. We need Buddy Poffin, not just the one Pokemon. Sometimes when you play too fast, you misplay, especially on live. So now we have a pretty good setup. We will most likely sacrifice 1 Deino. I'm not too worried because they with 1 electric generator. I'll say just let them have the first 2 prize if they are able to attack. But they do need a lot. It's got Irida, which means probably Nest Ball and Lumineon? Or maybe Iron Bundle, but I'm thinking it's Lumineon. Yeah, the Lumineon Nest Ball. What is our opponent taking? It's taking a little bit. Oh, maybe they're price checking. We'll give them a little time to price check. But yeah. Okay, it's Raining Greninja. They're running Raining Greninja with the secret box. So I feel like they're going to use the secret box for electric generator, stadium, which is the area 0, and then probably a rescue board to retreat this Pikachu. Wait, they really need a Nest Ball unless they have it in hand, or else I guess they're just planning to attack with Iron Hands, maybe. I don't know what they're doing. So it's Nest Ball, Arven. Oh, Forest Seal Stone. Okay, so they have Nest Ball for Miraidon. Miraidon get either Raichu or Raikou, and then Forest Seal Stone for the electric generator. We gotta pray they miss, but if they have Raikou, they're most likely not gonna miss. But they do need a way to retreat. I forgot. I didn't get to see what tool they got. I already went by too fast. But yeah, I'm guessing they're getting another Miraidon, and they're gonna place down. Oh, they didn't get another Miraidon. They got a Rotom V. The Forest Seal Stone. They're running Rotom V and Radiant Greninja? They're just insta-charging. Okay, so we have a chance to do a lot of things here. But we should definitely thin out our hand. I'm going to get rid of the boss because we just Palpat that back in. For sure get the Deino, or the middle evolution. I'm not going to try to pronounce that. Zulius. We put the counter gain on the other one. This Bib. Okay, we got the energy. We got the rare candy as well. But we can't attack at all. I think we just have to enter a turn here. I think we can try to give up. No, I think we just enter a turn. They can definitely kill our 2 Prizer with Raikou, but we can just attack back and hopefully mill more of their resources. They have a lot of Pokemon that is under 200 or is 200. They're probably going to have another Raikou or a Raichu. I just realized if they can set up a Raichu, we might be in trouble. But also, okay, they have a Magnemite and the Radiant Greninja. So, if we can somehow pull off the Neo upper energy play, and they attack with Raikou, we can attack and get 4 prizes in one turn here. We need a lot, though. We need a lot. But we have Fez and we have Bib. But if they kill our Hydreigon, which I don't think they will. They don't have any energy on the board yet. So I don't think they'll be able to attack with Raichu V just yet. They got the Arven, most likely electric generator. They still have the V-Star as well. And they got the Charm. Oh no, we could not one-shot a Raikou V or Raichu V. Which is fine. We'll figure something out. We'll see what they do. But we always gotta like think a few turns ahead, just to make sure everything can run smoothly. Okay, they got that electric generator. Let's just hope they whiff. No energy. Okay, there, it says move. Just the one. There's the second one. This is the third one, actually. They used one on Iron Hands early. So they only have one electric generator left. So they can't attack with Raichu this turn. I hope they miss the Charm. Don't put the Charm. They're going to put the Charm most likely. But this opens up counter catcher play. This opens up Fez. We need a lot. I really do want to try to use Hydreigon's second attack this upcoming turn, because we're able to kill the Magnemite. It's actually pretty good, because as long as we don't fill up our bench, the Raikou can't one-shot our Hydreigon. Alright, so they take the first 2 prize, which is looking kind of bad. Low-key bad. Okay, we got Arven. We're going to put down the Fez. And I think we Bib here. We need a lot from this. We have the Neo upper energy. Okay. So we can Fez. And then we can just get... And we hit the counter catcher. We hit everything we need. So we Neo upper energy here. We can counter catcher up the Raichu V. Prevent them from having the Raichu V, but let's play this heavy ball. See what we can put down another Deino here. We have a lot of bench space, so why not? So if we do hit the headquarters, we can get rid of the Lumineon. But yeah, I think we can counter catcher, and we don't even have to play Arven here. Counter catcher. Wait, why did I not counter catcher up the Raichu V? I'm confused. Okay, but at least we hit the rare candy Pidgeot, which they can probably one-shot our Pidgeot, but we should have ability counter catcher. It has to be a counter catcher. Okay, I'm just trying to set up a second attacker. Did I not see the play here? Yeah, I definitely did not see the play. So if I counter catcher up Raichu V, Oh, wait. I've just been yapping. Do not listen to me. The second attack only does 130. So even if I bring up the Raichu, it would have done nothing. Scratch everything I said. I am so sorry to all my followers. I've been talking nonsense this whole time. But yes, we still got the Magnemite and the Radiant Greninja. And we know for sure Raikou V can't one-shot us unless they boss up our Pidgeot. And we just got a headquarter, which is what is pretty good around, against this matchup. We're even in prizes now. The only way they can knock out anything is if they boss up. But they do have Fez, so they're most likely will. But if they fill up their whole bench, they still won't be able to do enough to our Hydreigon. And then next turn, if they decide to bring back Magnemite, we can probably take more prizes with that. But we are kind of in trouble just because Pidgeot is weak to lightning. Same with Lumineon. There's a second Raikou. I feel like they don't have... They might be trying to get their last electric generator, but it feels kind of bad to use your last electric generator. You kind of want to probably Super Rod or Night Stretcher back the Magnemite. Okay, they're finally using their V-Star here. It might be a boss order, but there's one boss in the discard. But they run like 3 bosses probably. Are they gonna boss up my Pidgeot? I'm scared, guys. I'm actually really scared. At least we still have Bib to draw. We can definitely clear out our hand and draw some cards. Alright, they're Irida, so no boss. We're safe. They can't counter catch us because we're on even prizes. What are they Iridating for? It has to be a Night Stretcher. Our bundle? A Lumineon and electric generator. They're gonna use up their last electric generator. Oh, they got Latios. They're gonna use the last electric generator. Maybe they're trying to rotate to the second Raikou V to attack. But regardless. Okay. Oh, they're trying to attack the Raikou V so they can one-shot for sure. Which I think they have it. But then they have no energy at all next turn. They have no more electric generator. I honestly think we have the dub. Then we just put down headquarters too. They're getting rid of a Magneton as well. Yeah, they definitely don't have ways to get out energies next turn. Oh, they have Blood Moon or Luna. But that still only does 240, which I guess they could boss things up. But we're for sure going to use the first attack that does 200 damage. And we can mill out 3 cards. Hopefully we mill the boss order that they need. Okay, we can for sure Iona too. We should probably Iona. The boss might be in their hand. But they need boss and they need to get rid of my headquarter as well. We hit the counter catcher. I think it don't really matter what we attack. I think we can probably just kill one of the Raikou V's. That's already damaged. Yeah. It doesn't really matter what we attack. But this reduces chance for them to attack. Because it only costs 2 energy for them to do a lot of damage. Plus, I didn't want them to get rid of all the damages here when we have placed down the headquarter. We're getting rid of a lot of their resources here. So let's see what attackers they have after this. I feel like they can't get rid of Fez. They're going to get rid of Rotom V for sure. My opponent's taking a really long time, guys. Oh, don't forget to give this video a like, guys, if you're still watching. You guys are honestly the best. And make sure you guys join my Discord. I do have a Discord. It's in the description. We have about like 200 members already. So that's pretty good. I think what I wanted to do here was kind of try to hit Roseanne's backup so I can use Hydreigon's attack. Yeah. We Fez. We got the counter catcher, which is doesn't matter. We just attach an attack here. Yeah, I think for sure we should Iono them. I should have Iono first before I Fez and I'll do all that, but we don't really need much anymore. Our board is pretty set up. Like, we could try to set up our last Deino here just in case, but it doesn't really matter because they only have 2 prizes left. So yeah, we Iono them for sure. Just down to 2 cards. And hopefully we mill for whatever they do need. Because we know for sure they had the bear in their hand. So they do need to hit a nest ball. Or we got rid of double turbo and a lot of their energies. With the league headquarter, the bear needs 2 energies to attack. So we got rid of 1 double turbo, which is pretty good. But yeah, I think they're depending on their bear to attack. So they need a bear and the boss. If they don't have that, that's basically game for us. Unless they try to pivot into Fez or Latias, but we can just boss order up. Okay, they got the nest ball, which means they probably get the bear, the Blood Moon Ursaluna, yeah, it's the Blood Moon Ursaluna. It only does 240, but he does need. So we took 4 prizes, so he needs 2 energies with the Pokemon headquarter active. Got the Fez. Basically, he's drawing his whole hand, his whole deck. Is there a way for them? They might still have the stadium. They got the Lumineon, which if I kill, if they have they're digging for the stadium. If they get the stadium, they can put down the Lumineon for boss. Okay, I'm guessing they did not hit the stadium. That's basically GG. We should have boss in deck. I don't think I've used it yet. And our opponent is taking a little bit. They're considering. They think we can't kill, but we shall. Yeah, they attach the energy to Raikou. Or Raikou. Just into charge. They only have 4 guards in their deck. I wish we could deck them out again. That'd be a really fun video. Oh. I don't think boss is in their deck. Good thing we top decked the Pal Pet. Yeah, we only run 1 boss. And our opponent realized that. And they just FF. GG to them.
That is it for this video. You guys can always check out my other videos right over here. And if you're not subscribed, please hit the subscribe button and we'll see you guys in the next video. Whoosh.